This is how we do it. Hey, everybody. It looks like I'm live. At least Zoom is telling me live. I'm waiting for Facebook to do its stuff in the background. And yes, I am live. Okay. I got to mute myself over there. Hey, everybody, if you would, give me a hello in the comments. Hold on a second. Let me just turn that down. I'm hearing myself 15 times. There we go. Give me a hey. Nancy, hooray. Good to see you, my friend. Let me see if I can get myself here too. I guess I don't need to be on my phone. Hey, everybody. It's Carla Silver. I am going to be fast today. This is going to be fast and fun. One of the things that I love doing is having fun. I love teaching our clients, and but most of all, I love having fun. And if any of you have ever received an email from me, you probably received some sort of GIF in that email. And so, why is someone doing mad? Why are you doing mad things? Can you not hear me? Hey, Loretta. Hey, Nancy. So in this video today, I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to show you how to make GIFs. I say that they're GIFs. I say that they're GIFs. But the internet is undecided whether or not they're GIFs or GIFs. So I'm going to choose for us, we're going to call them GIFs. Hey, Jill, it's good to see your beautiful face, or at least the picture of your face. And I like to have fun. Plus, I think that there's so much seriousness going on in the world that it is imperative. It is a rule that we have to have fun. So I'm going to show you how to make two kinds of GIFs today. GIFs. We'll just call them, this is good GIFs. We'll call them GIFs. We're going to make two kinds of GIFs today. One is you can make it from using any video, and you're going to just like die. This is going to be so simple, but it is really, really fun to be able to send somebody a personal GIF. So for example, when someone shares a win with me in Messenger, I'll send them a GIF of me that's doing this, right? And I'll do something else. So it's just a way for me to be more personal in my communications. And also, I just think that they're funny. Yep, and exactly, KT. It is just sharing joy in the world. And one of the things that I know about myself is when I'm writing my emails or putting my posts together or commenting on other people's posts, how many people here have gotten into the place where you're like in choosing between all the different GIFs? Like there's GIFs. I'm going to see if I can start saying GIFs. Choosing between all the different GIFs, and you're going in the little search bar and you're saying, I want something that says yay, and then it's all the same dumb Kramer jumping up and down, or the friends group jumping up and down, and you just want something new and different. Well, it's really cool to be able to send a personal one. And you can actually make them so that they convey exactly the feeling that you're going to convey. And while this is just the teeniest bit of growing a thriving network marketing business or any business in the world, these kinds of personal touches is what makes you stand out from everybody else that's putting the picture of Kramer jumping up and down, or the little kid doing the twerk, or all the GIFs that we've seen seen over and over and over again. So I'm going to show you how to make your own really simply for free, not using, well, you can use an app and I'll tell you how to do that, but not using any of there are literally bajillions of apps out there, and it can get totally confusing. I'm going to show you how to use one free one. You can also use it I'm going to show you it today on my computer. And then I'm going to show you how to make graphic GIFs using Canva. Any of you that are on my email list, which should be about 100% of you, have received graphic GIFs. I'm going to confuse you. Graphic GIFs from me as well. And it's another way. I'm seeing people, maybe you're not, hopefully you're pushing the button incorrectly. I'm going to show you how to make both of them today. So you can make GIFs from any video. I happen to have made 2 quick videos about 15 minutes ago. And all I did was go outside and hold my phone up, and I made one with me doing that just over and over again, and another one of me doing this. So I had one vertical one so that I can use it in stories if I want to, and I made one horizontal one that I can use. Well, you can use any of them anywhere, but this vertical orientation does very well in stories, and this does very well in posts or Instagram or any of that stuff. So, but TikTok stories, horizontal. So I made 2 videos, and I'm going to show you how to upload them to this tool that I use, and then I'm going to go poop over to Canva and show you how to animate and download GIFs from Canva. Anybody have any questions? If you would put your questions in the chat, and I'm so excited to see so many of you here today and your beautifulness. Yay, Yahoo. Okay, so I recorded a video, and then now I'm going to go over to a web, and I recorded the video, just so you guys know. I recorded it on my phone, and I sent it to my computer. You should all know how to do that, or upload it to Dropbox or somewhere where you can access. If you have an iPhone, if I wait, it goes up to the iCloud, and then I can get that on my computer. But I just sent it to myself so that I can be here with you guys and I can access the video I made. So what I'm going to do is share my screen. You're going to see me a couple times here. There you are. And I'm going to go over to, you guys probably all have heard of this website called Giphy or Gjiffy. Just making sure. I'm going to assume that you can see my screen because I can see my screen. This is also an app on your phone. So if you don't want to go through all of the pain in the butt of creating a video on your phone and sending it to yourself over on your computer, you don't have to. You can do all of this just as easily on your phone. But it's hard for me to share my phone in a clear way to you guys. So I'm going to do this right on my laptop. All right, so I have actually signed up for an account here at Giphy. Again, it is completely free. You'll find endless time-sucking Giphies all throughout here. Funny ones, serious ones, all kinds of assets. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this purple button at the very top, and I'm going to upload the video that I made. I'm going to upload this. I'm going to choose a file, and I got to go find it, right? So I put it on my desktop, and I called it Carla something. Carla, we're going to go Carla Kissing. Carla Kissing, and I'm opening it, and it's going to upload this puppy. There I am, kissing. And I'm going to make this a little bit, this says it's going for 8 seconds. I'm going to make it shorter by pulling this down here, and I'm going to make it go to 4 seconds. I'm going to continue to, this is so easy, guys, right? You can just make it short. Actually, I might make it a little bit longer. I'll make it 5 seconds long, and I'm going to continue to upload. You guys are going to be just shocked at how super easy this is. So I'm not going to create a new collection, but I am going to name it. I'm going to make a new collection. Carla Examples. Boom. So you get to this page here. Not too exciting. It is what it is. You can add tags if you want to, and I'm going to say my name, Carla Silver, and I'm going to upload to none of this. You don't have to pay attention to any of this. I leave all of mine public. You can have them private if you want to. And I'm going to upload, and it will upload this raw video of Carla kissing. And there it is. Now, what I can do is I can decorate it and do all kinds of things. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But this is it, right? You can favorite it. You can share it. You can copy the GIF link and go over to Facebook and put it on there. You can share from here. I like to download them and add them to emails and stuff like that. I like to have them on my computer. So that is pretty much it. There's a little GIF. Now this is pretty short. This is pretty boring. It's just very slow. So another way to do this is just to upload a, let me just go over here, make sure there's not any questions. So you can upload a boomerang. A boomerang will go like this. Actually, maybe I'll do that real quick. I'll record a boomerang. And I'll just do it right now. Whoops, I want to make it look at me. And I'll go. There I did. I uploaded that to, I recorded that boomerang, and I'm going to send it to myself. So if you want something fast, like kind of fun and fast like that, you can record that, and I'm going to send it. I'm going to send it to me. Hold on. I want to be fast, so I don't want you guys to, whoops, I can't do it that way. Right. Save. Save. But you get it. Like, you just record something and you upload it to, hey, Jennifer, Patty. Yes, you can add the words in Giphy. You can do all of that stuff. Let me upload another one. Somehow I missed that when I was uploading this one. So let me do it again and upload my celebration one. Hold on. Nah, I'm not there. So share screen. Okay. Let me upload the other one. And just so you know, that'll be in collections. These are all the different kinds of, like I made that one the other day. You know what, and guys, I don't even care. Like this one, I have bedhead, no makeup on, nothing. I just decided that I wanted to celebrate somebody. Somebody put some crazy something on my on my wall, so I made this one. Don and I went to a car show, so I made this one. So these are all the ones that I've made. I made this one a couple years ago. I don't know why. I use this all the time. And all I did was put this planning a 90-day run, 90-day run active, or you want this, or this is the original one. So there's all kinds of things you can do. I made a quick video. I think this was for a Rank Up Recruiting Crash Course, or one of the things that we give away. By the way, Rank Up Recruiting Crash Course is coming up in a few weeks. So keep your eyes peeled for that. This one is, these are all the same, right? But I put the words on this one. Let me see if there's any questions here. You can't, Patty, you can't, I haven't figured out how my account is not approved so that I can't search for these when I'm on Facebook. You have to go through an approval process, frankly. You have to go through an approval process to be able to have your stuff searchable. So, and I haven't done that yet. So here's how you put the words on. So let me just go back to where I was. Instead of hitting upload, you hit create. So it'll hit create, and you're going to upload I'm going to upload the one where I'm celebrating right here. And I chose my file. It's now uploading. There is this goofy Carla celebrating. I'm going to leave it at 4 seconds. I'm going to leave it at this time, and then I'm going to decorate it. And I'm going to say, yay, you. Whoops. I might want to type that correctly. Yay, you. And then once I type that, I can move this around, and I can put that here. If I want to, I can change the kind of words, letters they are. Now, just guys, notice that this is all fancy, but you can't read it. Right? So make sure the things, whoops, that's not right. I'm going to leave it as yay, you. And then you can put sparkle on it. I happen to like that one. Rainbow, glitch. Glitch is kind of interesting. Wavy, kind of like sparkle. Yay, you. Let me put this actually in the middle. It's not really in the middle. That's middle-ish. And continue to upload, and you're done, right? That's it, right? That is it. I'm gonna put my name here again. Carla Silver. Upload to Giphy. And it creates my GIF. Now I'm going to come back to you for any questions. Hold on. I'm just going to make sure that this loads up properly in case I need to show you anything else. Dun, 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 dun. There it is, ready to go. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see if there's any questions over here, guys. Hold on, stop share. Go back to Facebook. Patty, I hope I answered your question. Patty, I showed you how to put the words in. Jennifer, hello. Darcy, it works perfectly on your phone, easily on your phone. Any other questions? There you go. You know how to do it now, Jill. It is easy. It is easy. The hardest part was me, because I didn't want to leave my seat, but I got a really messy office. So my background was really crappy. So I had to get up and walk outside and put my, you don't have to put it on a tripod, but I put my I put my phone on my tripod and behaved like a crazy person for a second. And it's only just a second. So Daphne, great question. Daphne asked if you could do this with just a picture. You can smile like that, right? You don't have to have your teeth showing, but you can use a slideshow. So I'll show you what I use pictures for again. Hold on, go back to this, share. So for this one, Daphne, where'd it go? Crapola. Favorites. So for this one, I had a ton of pictures from the day that we went to this silly car show and drag race, this lowrider thing in LA. And I used an app called Slideshow, I think it was, and made them into a slideshow and then uploaded them here. So I made the slideshow with 1 second pictures and then I uploaded them here. So it's not much different. I hope that answered your question. So hold on. And if I don't have any more questions, I'm going to go over to Canva and show you how to do them over here. Patty, I actually don't know the answer to that question. I don't make them very long. Like the nature of a GIF is that it is 3, 4, or 5 seconds long. It's not, if it's longer, you might as well just do a video, right? GIFs are very, very light. I don't know, Nancy, you might know the answer to that, but GIFs are very, very light. And what that means is there's not a lot of data in the media, so that they're not meant to be long. They're not meant to be great quality. They're not meant to be anything in particular, except for me, it's for conveying my celebration or something I'm excited about, or being able to comment and remark in a more personal way. So you are welcome, Patty and Karen and everybody else. So, all right, next, I want to show you, I made a GIF this morning in Canva, and I want to show you how I made it animated. And Darcy, I don't know, because I just pay for Canva. It's super inexpensive and I use it all the time. I'm not using any app. I'm using the Giphy.com to create those apps, and I don't pay for that. I do, and I just want to say this, guys, you're running a business. I think it's $5 a month or something like that for Canva. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is really inexpensive, and to be able to use all the tools and all the filing and all of the stuff on there, it is totally, totally worth it. This is your business. So KT asks, so for Facebook, your phone is upright. My phone is only upright when I'm doing stories. When I'm doing things for regular posting, I am doing it horizontal. IG stories would be this way. LinkedIn would be horizontal. IG in the feed would be square. So yeah. All right, let's go over, because I just discovered this. So I noticed about 6 months ago that, share screen. I noticed about 6 months ago that I was occasionally getting an email from one of the OG online marketers. I can't remember her name now, but she emails really early in the morning. So I see her emails every day or every week. And she had sent one with something that looked like this that moved. And I'm like, hey, how did that happen? Well, any of you that have Canva have this little thing up here. You probably I didn't even notice it. So I have this how to make a great GIF here, and you can actually just have this page 1, whatever it is, you're on a page, and all you have to do is say, click that, and you can make it do all kinds of things. It fades in, it pops in. I like pop. Stomp, breathe, pop. Oh, there's tons of them in here. Scrapbook. I did scrapbook. Photo flow, which is a slow thing, right? Baseline. You can take any graphic. Let me go to another graphic that we have here. Here's one that I sent out last week for World Compliment Day, and this is not animated right now. So this is not animated. It says, hello, good morning. You're doing great. I believe in you. Nice butt. And you just hit animate, and you pick which one you want. Okay, that's kind of boring. I still like stomp or pop. And the more things that you have in the picture, so for example, I did this one this morning because I am so excited for those of you in our Top Producer Mastermind that are on this. This is not a good example. I'll show you another one that are here. Congratulations on all you. I was just so excited. Last night yesterday we had our one of our monthly meetings with our Top Producer Mastermind, and we were all celebrating in the chat, in the Zoom chat, and the chat was so good that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to sell. This is awesome. So I just copied the chat, just so you guys know what this is. By the way, you can do this right down here. I copied the chat and I highlighted, finished my presentation. I ranked up to manager. I added a business builder and a customer. I got 19,000 views on TikTok. I had a new sign up today. I hit a rank I haven't hit for 6 months. New sales call, client, bridge video, 5 new leads. And then my team had #1 volume in the company. And so I was so excited. I wanted to celebrate everybody. So I copied the chat. I put these little highlighter things in here so people would actually be able to see it. Put these stars and an OMG at the top. And then I said, I'm going to animate this darn thing. And so, boom, you can just choose to animate it with any way you want. Block, stomp, pop. And then this you can either download it as a video. I just download it as a GIF, a good GIF. So these things are super easy to do. I'll make one for you right now, so like a super easy one for you right now. Create a design, Instagram story. I'll put some text in it. Make this bigger. Like, this is how fast you can do things, guys. Text. Canva rocks. Make it big. And I would fix that. Make that a different color. One of my brand colors. Canva rocks. I can't stand this, guys. Sorry, I have to fix that. Canva rocks. I'll put some elements in it, some pictures. Oh my gosh. OMG, and then maybe I'll put another OMG, and then I'll put another OMG. You can put anything you want in here, and then you hit animate. 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 Whoops, I can't. I have to take the whole thing. Animate. To give you a boring one. Pan is really boring, I think. Pop. Oh my gosh, stomp. And this way, you can do anything. You can have pictures here. You can have anything you want on here, and this animates it. And what does that do, guys? Well, what it does, it allows you to stand out and create. You always are going to be looking at creating interest in what you're doing and catching someone's eye, because we are all. And Jennifer, this is a great question, because guess what? We're all doing this or this, right? We're all scrolling. Maybe sometimes we're swiping left or swiping right. right? Watch out for that Tinder swindler. I watched that the other day. It was OMG, amazing story. But people are scrolling. And so, okay, so there's a bunch of reasons, Jennifer. People are scrolling. You want to catch people's attention. Using regular GIFs is great. It's fine. However, if you make your own, what does that do? It makes you stand out. And also you'll be able to convey your personal feeling, right? So you can make them with kissing and celebrating and ohing and doing this. All I did was take a picture of me doing this. So there's the show. It's not like it's critical. This is just a nice to have. It's a teeny, as I mentioned at the top of our time together, it's a teeny part, but it's fun, something that you can do that's creative, and it's something that helps you stand out from the crowd. Tammy, you cannot animate your Facebook cover on your profile. You can't do it. I would love to. Are you kidding me? You can upload a video to you used to be able to upload your video to your page cover. And unless, Tammy, that might have changed. I don't know, because, Facebook is moving our cheese every 2 seconds. But it's my understanding, and every time I try to do it to my page, my profile, which is your most important real estate, it doesn't work. So any questions, guys? This is it. It's super easy. The last GIF training that I did, it's been bugging the crap out of me, so I really wanted to do this over and get it updated, include the Canva stuff. Loretta, thank you. Yes, I love it too, and it is easy, and it's super fun to do, right? It is really fun to do. Any questions, guys? If not, I'm going to rock and roll, and I'll see you next week for whatever's coming up next week. Let me see. You are welcome. All right, guys, go forth, be fruitful, and multiply. Grow your teams, love your life, love your business, enjoy every second of your time in this beautiful, beautiful life that you have here. And let me know if I can help you. We have, just so you know that what's coming up, we are going to be closing enrollment for our top producer mastermind in the next week or so. So if you're looking for an ability to really step up and create that 100K year this year, please reach out to me right away. We've got 3 spots left, I think. And Rank Up Recruiting Crash Course is coming up in a couple of weeks. And that is all about giving you the skills and what you need to do now to leverage modern marketing and how people are buying online and joining businesses online now, so that you can obviously recruit and rank up. That's all about that crash course is something that I haven't done since last summer, I think it was, and things have changed again. And that's my job, is to stay on top of what's going on in the world of marketing and how people are buying, etc. So if you're watching this on the recording, I don't know if this is going to be true, but I hope you enjoyed this quick training on how to make GIFs using both Gijify and Canva. All right, guys, my pleasure to be with you. You go and make it an awesome day.